video, I have this beautiful jewel tone makeup look. So I hope you guys stay tuned because you don't want to miss how easy this look was to create. And as always, don't forget to shine bright because it's Slow Hollywood time. Okay, so I went ahead and I already primed my face and I used the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. For foundation, we are going to be using the Huda Beauty Fox Filter Foundation. This is in the shade 210B. It is a little bit dark for me, but I mean, I still have it, so might as well just use it up. So I'm just going to go ahead and dot a little bit all over the face. Do it like that much, and then I'm going to use this brush right here. This is by Tarte. I really love this brush. I just recently got it and I'm obsessed. I just washed it too, but it applies your foundation so good. So I'm going to go ahead and just buff it into the skin. And for concealer, I'm going to use this one right here. This one is by ColourPop. This is their, I think it's called, yeah, No Filter Concealer, and this is in the shade Light 16. So I really just want to use up products that I just have because I just don't want to like make them go to waste, you know? So I'm going to go ahead and apply this to my under eyes where I normally highlight. I feel like I look super like olive. I'm telling you, this foundation is just a little bit too dark, but we will make it work. This concealer I feel like I really do like as well. It has more like a peachy undertone, I would say, than my Tarte Shape Tape. I feel like my Tarte Shape Tape is like a little bit more, I don't even know, like more yellow. And I'm just gonna use the same foundation brush to buff it out. The only thing with this concealer is that I kind of feel like it oxidizes as it sits on your skin. Like when I first put it on, it's like, it's a pretty good color, but then when I'm about to blend it out, like the side, I feel like it starts to look a little bit darker. I mean, I guess I don't really mind because it's not like a huge difference, but I wish it would stay just as bright. So for the powder, we're going to use the Huda Beauty Pound Cake Powder. This is just called the Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder, but the shade is in Pound Cake. So I'm going to just use a brush to apply this. And I'm just going to press it into the skin. And for the rest of my skin, I'm going to use this one by Morphe. This is just the Filter 3, and I'm taking my JS2 and just adding this to the rest of the face. Just a nice little coat, not too much. I honestly really like this powder. I feel like it works really good, so definitely check it out. For contour, I'm going to use the Hoola by Benefit. This is my favorite one ever. For blush, I'm going to use this one by Tarte. This is in the shade Party. It's a really pretty pink shade. I really like it. As you can tell, I'm already hitting pan. So I'm going to just add this to my cheeks. I'm also using this new brush. This is by MAC. It has like a different brush on the other side. And this is the 127. I actually never used this brush. I just bought it. So I was like, let me just try it out for blush. And you know what? It's super soft. Okay, so for highlight, I'm going to use this one by Fenty. So this one is the How Many Carats highlight. It's a Diamond Bomb highlight. So pretty. I only swatched it in the video where I talked about like my new Sephora products that I bought. So this time I'm gonna actually try it out. So I'm taking, this is one of my favorite brushes. This is a Sigma brush. I can't remember the name of it, but it's just like a nice tapered highlighting brush. And I'm just gonna swirl in here and apply it to the cheekbones. So pretty. It's like so delicate, but it's so glittery. I love it. I think also, I love how wet it looks actually, but also I think if you apply it with your fingers, it probably will look even more pigmented. but I think it looks super pretty just like this. So now I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyelids. Once again, like always, I'm using the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. And I'm just going to apply this. Okay, so for today's palette, I'm going to be using this one by Huda Beauty. This is her Desert Dusk palette. It has a really pretty color range. This is what it looks like. Super cute. So I'm going to first dig into Desert Sand, which is this new shade right here. And I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and I'm going to start to warm up the crease a little bit. I'm next going to go with Eden, which is this shade right here, and it's a nice peachy shade. And with the same brush, we're just going to deepen up this inner corner right here. Next, I'm going to go into this Saffron shade, which is a nice burgundy shade. And with the same brush, I'm going to pick up just a tiny bit and we're just going to add it right next to this orange. And we're going to sort of blend those shades together. So now I'm going to take a flat brush and I'm going to go into this shade right here. This is called Retrograde. It's like a very pretty, like, shimmery bronzy purple shade. So we're just going to be adding this right into this inner corner. It's a little hard to see, so I'm actually going to use a little bit of Fix Plus on my brush and hopefully that will make it pop a little bit more. So I'm going to dig into Retrograde one more time and apply it here. Okay, yes. So that definitely worked a lot better. I'm next going into this gold shade right here and I'm going to add this to the inner corner. So I'm going to go ahead and dig into this purple shade and I'm going to go ahead and get my blending brush and we're just going to add it into this outer corner. I'm next going back into Saffron and I'm just going to really add this right into this outer V right here. And then I'm going to clean off my brush and once it's nice and clean, I'm going to just blend out these edges. I'm getting my flat brush one more time and I'm going to dig into this Angelic shade. It's a very pretty gold pink shade. It's a shimmery shade and we're going to add it right into the center. Ooh, so pretty. And then I'm going to go into this Twilight shade and I'm going to actually just add this kind of like right up here just for some extra dimension. I'm also going to add this Twilight shade up here into the brow bone. I'm taking my Morphe E17 brush, which is a very small tapered blending brush. I'm going to dig into the Amethyst shade and add this right underneath the lower lash line. Once I have the purple there, I'm going to go into the Eden shade and add it right underneath the purple. I'm going to add some mascara and some lashes and I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and I added the lashes. I absolutely love the way these lashes make this look. Look, it's so pretty. I can't get over it. I think the palette is so freaking beautiful. The only thing is that I don't know what happened, but like here, I feel like some of the pigment kind of came off, but whatever, still looks good. Okay, so for the lips, I'm going to take this Urban Decay pencil and it's in the shade Hex. And I'm going to line my lips, overline them just a little bit, and then I'm going to fill them in just a tiny bit. Okay, so I'm going to leave them kind of like this. And for the actual lipstick, I'm taking this one by MAC. This is in the shade Heroine. And we're just going to add this to the lips. And for gloss, I'm taking this one by Anastasia, and it's just called Saint Tropez. Just finish up the look by adding a little bit of Fix Plus. And this is the finished look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this beautiful look. I really love how I have a lot of like jewel tones in here. So I hope you enjoyed it, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked what you saw. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!